Hey guys, welcome back to another Leetcode video. Today we're going to be looking at Leetcode 703, kth largest element in a stream. We're told that we're part of the University Admissions Office and we need to keep track of the kth highest test score from applicants in real time. And this helps determine the cutoff marks for interviews and admissions dynamically as new applicants submit their scores. Okay, so we're tasked to implement a class which for a given integer k maintains a stream of test scores and continuously returns the kth highest test score. So we have to implement the kth largest class with two methods. The initialization method, which is going to initialize our class, and an add method, which was simply going to add a new test score to the stream and return the element which represents the kth largest element in that pool. So in this example, the kth largest is the initialization method, where we're initializing our class, and then for every subsequent add, we add an element, add a value to our kth largest element pool, or our pool of test scores. That's the correct terminology, and then we return the kth largest element. So, and we're given two examples and some constraints. So how can we solve this problem? Well, whenever we have kind of a kth largest or kind of question, we know that we need to use a heap. So we need to add elements to a heap, and this heap will allow us to keep track of the kth largest element in our pool or in our heap. So let's hop straight into the code. Let's initialize our heap and initialize k, because we're not going to be able to access k in our add method, so we need to initialize it. And we're just going to set that equal to nums and k. And then let's now, right now our min heap is just a Python array, so we need to now convert this into an actual heap. So we can say heapq.heapify self.minheap. And we're going to say while the length of our min heap is greater than k, we can say let's pop from that min heap. So let's say heapq.heap_pop, and again pass in our min heap, and this will pop elements from our min heap if the length of our min heap is greater than k. And then adding elements to our min heap, so we can say heapq.heap push, and the first argument is going to be our min heap, and the second argument is going to be the value. So again, we need to pop from our min heap, so we're going to say heapq.heap pop and pass in our min heap, and then we can return the kth largest element, which is going to be at the 0th index. So return self.minheap, the value at index 0. So that should be all our code. Let's run to make sure sample test cases pass, and they do. Now let's submit our code, make sure everything works, and we're told that we're given a list index out of range error. Okay, so I think I've kind of discovered what the problem here is, and it's because imagine, for example, we were given nums as an empty list. So we initialize our heap with an empty list, so we have an empty heap. Then we push an element to our heap, but then we pop straight after. So we're trying to return an element, but there is nothing in our heap. So to prevent this from happening, we'll say we're only going to pop if our min heap, or actually if the length of our min heap is greater than k. So if the length of our min heap is greater than k, in that case we're going to pop from our heap. Otherwise, we can. In every case, we'll also return the kth largest element. So this should solve our problem. Submit our code again. I think I found an issue. K is not defined, so we need to make sure that we prefix k with self. And now we pass all 12 test cases. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I'll catch you in the next one.